Good evening. Welcome to the August 22nd, 2023 Village of Bolingbrook Board Meeting. Before we proceed, if you would like to address the board this evening, please make sure that you fill out some paperwork available next to our clerk, Marty Barton. I would like to invite Sharon Hoffman up to lead us in this evening's pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. Sharon is one of the founders of a nonprofit in town, Angelic Kindness. We appreciate you being here this evening. Madam Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Madam Mayor, if I could just interrupt for a moment.
Absolutely.
We've got some interesting business tonight, a significant day, and I don't think your attire is appropriate. So if I may, rather than go on to an extended diatribe.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but I showered. This is a new dress, kind of, sort of. So.
I've got some accessories for you.
Oh, accessories. Who was in on this? You make me nervous. That doesn't look like an accessory bag. Oh, goodness.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. What does that say? Oh, my gosh. Let's tell the whole world I am officially 21 today.
Yeah.
Again. Again? Is that what it is? All right, Deputy Mayor.
Not the risk of
come on
causing.
now. Come on.
At the risk of causing a medical condition, I'll let you put that in because
Can I just put it?
it's important to be sensitive
No.
to one's hairstyle. Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. They outed me. You know what? My head is too big, in case you didn't already know that.
That's why I got the small size.
How's that? Thank you guys very much. Thank you. And I will proudly wear this for a bit. May we please call the roll?
Of course.
That's going to be distracting.
Trustee Zarate is absent. Trustee Quintero.
Here.
Trustee Kelly. Here. Trustee Lawler.
Here.
Trustee Doris.
Here.
Trustee Carpenzano.
Here.
Thank you. May I please have a motion to approve the minutes of our regular meeting, August 8th, 2023?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Quintero, any additions, corrections, or deletions? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? I'm the one getting older, not you guys, right? Motion carries. Thank you. Next is our approval of our agenda. Mr. Odelson, are there any changes to this evening's agenda?
Wouldn't dare to do that tonight, Mayor.
Whew, thank you so much. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion carries. We have
Madam
no,
Mayor, we needed a motion and a second first.
oh, I am so sorry. See, that's the age. Motion to approve this evening's agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Carpenzano, second. Trustee Doris. Now, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, we have an agenda. There are no appointments to boards this evening. I'm going to just briefly here read a statement. We started out not so good, but we ended up on an amazing notes. As many of you are aware, our Bolingbrook police officers dealt with a very unfortunate incident this past Sunday evening. Our officers responded to shots fired at a business. One of our officers located the offender at his residence. The offender fired multiple shots, striking the officer twice. The officer was immediately rushed to the hospital by his teammates. This was, without doubt, a senseless act of violence towards our police. Fortunately, today, and the good news is, the Will County State's Attorney Office has presented charges against the offender. Brook Police News has been updated with these charges and the bond amount, which, Chief, I believe is $500,000? $5 million bond. The even better news is, and I'm very excited about this considering where we were Sunday, is that our officer was released from the hospital today, and he was met with a group of our law enforcement officers as they escorted the officer to the automobile, and was able to go home. Our officer and his family are in our continued prayers. I think I've said this before, and I will continue to say it again. You could do the crime in Bolingbrook, but have no doubt the faith that I have in our law enforcement officers and the leadership of Chief Rampa, you will do the time. We will get you. So while we can say that violence happens everywhere, and it does, that's not just a saying. When it happens here, we will get you. So, positive note, thank you. Great job by Chief, the officers, everybody, everybody jumped in and did what they needed to do to make sure that our officers were safe. We had the assistance, obviously, of Illinois State Police. We're very grateful for that. I think Chief and myself and many of us received an overwhelming amount of phone calls, text messages, emails from other municipalities, other mayors showing support. So it was a great feeling and a great outcome. Well, the best outcome we could hope for. Okay, proclamations. This evening we have Pathways Parade and Fest. I'd like to invite TJ Jardier, our Vice Chair of our Civic and Cultural Affairs Commission, who had an amazing weekend, lots of work doing the Jubilee. It was an amazing Jubilee. You guys did an outstanding job. I think everybody enjoyed it. Even with the astronomical temperatures that were happening on Sunday, you survived.
Well, yeah, and my pants are a lot looser now, so that's good.
They are? Well,
Yeah.
that's good. So thank us for that. I mean, that
Yeah.
deserves something, right? We
Yes.
helped you lose weight. So anybody that wants to volunteer for this commission, there is openings. If you'd like to lose weight, see Joy. Bolingbrook does have some wonderful annual traditions, and the Pathways Parade and Fest is one that showcases many of our local groups and organizations in a fun and creative way. Tonight, it is my pleasure to honor that tradition with the following proclamation. Whereas the 58th Annual Pathways Parade will start at 2 p.m. on Sunday, September 10th, 2023, this year's theme being Rock and Roll Beach Party. I would like to have a beach party with no rain. We got soaked last year.
Yes,
So please make sure the sun is shining, not as hot as this past weekend.
right. Yeah, we did already put an order for that.
Thank you, I appreciate
Yes.
that, good. Whereas over 75 impressive entries will be taking place in the parade, including local organizations, church group, gymnast groups, bands, and many beautiful floats. Awards for the various entries will be announced at 4:15 p.m., followed by musical entertainment featured on the performing arts stage. Whereas this year, Art McWigan will be our Grand Marshal. Be good to see him again. Whereas the Village of Bolingbrook Civic and Cultural Affairs and Parades Commission will host the Path Fest behind Town Center on the same day, beginning at 2 p.m. The fest includes food and beverages at a nominal cost, local vendors, the climbing wall, inflatables, a game tent with prizes for kids, and Myers Trackless Train. Now, therefore, I, Mary Alexander Basta, Mayor of the Board of Trustees, Village of Bolingbrook, will and DuPage Counties, Illinois, do hereby encourage all residents of Bolingbrook and PathFest to celebrate the Village of Bolingbrook's 58th annual birthday. It is going to be amazing. I've already heard that there are several people I know that will be working on floats, which is exciting because it's not a walkade, it's a parade. So decorate your car, your golf cart, your whatever, and come out and join us. So thank you so much for
Fantastic.
everything you do. Let's go over here. There you go. Better? Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm very excited for this year's parade. I even hear some of our departments are working on floats. That's motivational. Hint, hint, trustees. We have a float, if you guys want to help decorate it.
It's a float.
Hmm?
It's a float.
He just volunteered. All right.
Let the record show.
Yes. So much of what makes Bolingbrook such a great place to live, work, and play happens through the contributions of time and effort put forth by our residents, people who selflessly give themselves in ways that enhance and enrich our community. Tonight, it is my honor to present our annual awards to Female Citizen of the Year, Male Citizen of the Year, and Family of the Year, acknowledging some very special people who epitomize those qualities that make Bolingbrook the kind of village that is diverse, not only in terms of culture and ethnicity, but in the many ways we can each pursue our interests and grow as individuals and as part of a larger whole. Our first presentation this evening is going to go to our Female Citizen of the Year. Would Debbie Watson and her guests please join me here? Well, what a surprise. I know the camera did not catch this, but the look on her face was, can you do that again? Miss LeBranch, you're part of her guests, by the way. Thank you. I believe another guest is coming. Surprise.
Surprise! It is a surprise. I don't get surprised often.
Debbie has spent her life helping others professionally as a registered nurse and privately through the philanthropic efforts. Debbie's selflessness for others started at the early age and has developed into the primary focus and purpose of her next chapter in life. Realizing how her actions can affect others was the catalyst for Angelic Kindness, where she serves as the founding member and current president. Her experience in business, nursing, mental health, and charitable partnerships provides the foundation for this new charitable organization. In addition, Debbie is active in a number of other organizations, including the Bolingbrook Area Chamber of Commerce and Bolingbrook's nonprofit coalition, which 2 of the members are here and 1 en route.
As usual.
If you attend any local event or activity around Bolingbrook, you will find Debbie helping to enrich people's lives through simple acts of kindness. Thank you so much for all you do. So this evening, we will present you with this year's annual Female Citizen of the Year Award. Yes, it's very heavy. Okay, you guys. Congratulations. We got a big box for you to carry that in.
Okay.
And we also have some instructions for you. And you will be in our parade, so make sure you're not doing anything on September down. There you go. Thank you so much. There you go. Oh, you get to carry the box. There you go. You guys did well getting her here. I was worried about that. Next, we have our Male Citizen of the Year. I would like to invite Billy Hurt and his beautiful wife to join us. On my birthday? What better? I know. Billy has lived in Bolingbrook since 2013. He earned a bachelor's degree in hospitality and tourism management. You know, I did not know that you and I majored in the same thing. Wow, no wonder we're friends. All right, got it. From Purdue University in West Lafayette, Indiana. In 2015, he joined Edward Jones as a financial advisor, and today his office is in the 440 building on Boughton Road. He is a very active member of the community. He volunteers with various organizations, United Way of Will County, the board of the Illinois Aviation Museum, the Lions Club, and serves on the Village of Bolingbrook's Firefighter Pension Board. He recently completed his term as the chair of the Bolingbrook Area Chamber of Commerce of Directors, lucky you, and is a member of the Chamber Ambassadors team and Bolingbrook Area Network Group. Billy and his beautiful wife, Liesl, volunteer with Heart Haven Outreach and are global travelers who enjoy learning about other nations, cultures, and cuisines. So thank you so much for all you do. for Bolingbrook. I hope you're not traveling anywhere on September 10th.
Guess not now.
If not, cancel it. But we present you with this year's Male Citizen of the Year. You see why you had to be here?
I gather that now.
No?
Mike, you're supposed to have a special ceremony tonight. I'm here for you, so.
Surprise! There you go, and here's the instructions for you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for all you do for our community.
My pleasure.
And finally, this is probably the most surprising. It is an honor to recognize a family who together has enhanced the spirit of Bolingbrook. I would like to invite Mr. Keith Wood up to join us. Unfortunately, his beautiful wife could not join us this evening. But, so you are going to have to do one of these, you know, like I'm her, I'm him type thing. So please join us. And it's Dr. Keith Wood.
Yes. This is a surprise.
Dr. Wood has served as principal at Brooks Middle School since the fall of 2011. He was honored for being named 2022 Illinois Middle School Principal of the Year by Illinois Professionals Association. The award recognizes middle school principals who have demonstrated a positive impact on their students and learning community. Dr. Wood has been an active member of the Illinois Principals Association for many years. He has earned a master's degree from the University of Illinois Chicago and a doctorate from Loyola University Chicago. Angela, who unfortunately could not be with us tonight, hopefully she's watching.
I hope so. Unless it's a surprise to her too. I don't know.
I'm sure it's going to be a surprise to her because
Yes, it
she's
will
part
be.
of this award. Is extremely accomplished in the healthcare field. She began her career at Edward Hospital and has served in several roles at Ascension St. Joseph Hospital, Joliet. Currently, she is the Director of Nursing Services. While these professional accomplishments are certainly impressive, what is more impressive in their commitment to people of all ages in Bolingbrook. Keith and Angela are both heavily involved with two community organizations. Keith is on the board of the Valley View Educational Enrichment Foundation, and Angela serves as on event committees for the foundation. Both are very active members of the Bolingbrook Lions Club and can be seen working at most events. And they support our community organizations and events on an ongoing basis. We have personally observed the impact they have on the families of Bolingbrook, and they continue to inspire us. For this reason, they are named Bolingbrook's Family of the Year. Thank you so much. It's got to be better by September 10th.
All right, we'll make sure it happens.
Yeah? And these are your, yes, it is. It's only the real deal for our the Citizens of the Year. There you go. Your instructions are right there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for all you do for Bolingbrook. We appreciate you.
Does this mean I'm not giving a speech tonight?
Is that why Patrick was here, is to videotape a speech?
That is correct.
I'm sure there'll be many more occasions where you can use that speech. Just repurpose it.
And I did suggest attendance, but medical, you know.
Got it. Wow. That's good.
Thank you, Mr. McGinnis, for
No problem, I'm glad I could be here.
being unaware of what you were a co-conspirator for.
Thank you.
Oh, you didn't know? You were just you were a co-conspirator, but you didn't know for what?
Nope, I was coming to help.
Man, I don't know that I would do that in today's day and age.
No,
I did.
no. Chief Rampa, if you can check, two-part check my car and when I go out.
So, you know, it's very important to recognize those that go above and beyond. You know, there are many people that work in Bolingbrook or have businesses in Bolingbrook, and come to events, but it's something that's totally different to actually step up and help. And it's becoming a dying breed for people that don't want to be detached from their community, but rather involved in the community, is truly a dying breed. I wish this breed would be revitalized and come back to life, and the Facebook would become a dying breed. So if you guys could help us out with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. But thank you for all you do for our community. We appreciate it. Madam Clerk, do we have any public comments for this evening's meeting?
Madam Mayor, we do not.
All right, is there anyone here that wishes to address the board regarding anything this evening on the agenda? All right. Next, we have our bill listing A, $2,082,586.64. Bill listing B, $2,294,643.26. For a total of $4,377,229.90. Are there any questions from the trustees regarding bill listings? May I please have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Kelly, second. Trustee Quintero, roll call, please.
Yes, Madam Mayor. Trustee Quintero,
Yes.
Trustee Lawler,
Yes.
Trustee Kelly,
Yes.
Trustee Doris,
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano.
Yes.
Thank you, motion carries. Next up is our tax receipts. June 2023 state income tax, $730,124, which is a 21.8% increase from 1 year ago. May 2023 sales tax, $3,890,132, which is a 9.1% increase from a year ago. June 2023 motor fuel tax is $277,289, an 8.5% increase from 1 year ago. June 2023 state administrative fee is $31,971. This report will go on file. Next, we have our motions. First motion up this evening is motion approving contractual services to Denler, Inc. for the 2023 seal coating and restriping of the Bolingbrook Golf Course parking lots and the restriping of the Bolingbrook Police Department back parking lot. As many of you can see, we have refinished the front lot, and now it's time to redo the back lot. And after our amazing pavilion gets built, we will do the path that connects the two. Correct? Mr. Reed?
Correct.
All right. This job was put out for bid. 3 bids were received, and Denler submitting the lowest bid at $85,000. This has been reviewed and approved by our Public Services Committee. Are there any questions from the trustees? May I please have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Kelly, second. Trustee Carpenzano, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Kelly,
Yes.
Trustee Doris,
Yes.
Trustee Quintero,
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano,
Yes.
Trustee Lawler.
Yes.
Thank you, motion carries. Next on our consent agenda. First up is PC 23.06, approval of a special use permit for a commercial recreation facility, Hyper Kids, located at 141 South Weber Road, Mahesh Arukla, Hyper Kids applicant. This is part of the acceptance of the Plan Commission report. The special use will be considered later in the agenda. May I please have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Doris, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Doris,
Yes.
Trustee Quintero,
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano,
Yes.
Trustee Lawler,
Yes.
Trustee Kelly.
Yes.
Thank you, motion carries. Our resolutions, first up is 23R-072, approving the purchase of additional search module by Tyler Technologies Incorporated. Tyler Technologies is our provider for all of our current enterprise resource planning software, ERP, as a single source contract. This action approves the purchase of an additional search software module from the same provider. It will be used by all village employees to perform complex internal online searches. This is a budgeted expense, and the cost is $20,745.90. It has been reviewed and approved by our Finance Committee. Are there any questions from the trustees? May I please have a motion to approve this resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Carpenzano, second trustee Quintero. Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Quintero?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Thank you, motion carries. Next resolution is 23R-073, amending Resolution 21R-058, approving the purchase under Suburban Purchasing Cooperative Contract Number 182 for the replacement Ford F-550 service body. The original resolution, 21R-058, was approved by the board at the meeting of September 14th, 2021 for the purchase of the replacement Ford F-50 service body at the cost of $147,029. Can anybody guess why we're bringing it to the board this evening? I'll tell you. Due to the increase in inflation and COVID, at that time, there has been an increase in cost. At some point in time, we will get through this and not have to go through this. I don't know when, but we will. This resolution is authorizing the amendment for an additional cost of $21,133. This has been reviewed and approved by our Public Services Committee. Are there any questions from the trustees? May I please have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Kelly, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Quintero?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next resolution is 23R-074, approving a study by Suburban Laboratories Incorporated related to daily collection, processing, and analysis of samples at treatment facilities number 1, 2, and 3. This is an agreement with Suburban Laboratories to conduct daily collection, processing, and analyzing of data to help us comply with the IEPA requirements for our permit for discharge and elimination of sewage. Study conducted at treatment plants at 151 West Royce Road, 1000 West Fountain Road, and 2080 West 127th Street. This is a budgeted cost of $120,000 and has been reviewed and approved by our Public Services Committee. Are there any questions from the trustees? May I please have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Doris, second trustee Kelly, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Quintero?
Yes.
Thank you, motion carries. Next resolution is 23R-075, authorizing the execution of a 3-year agreement between the Village of Bolingbrook and the DuPage River Salt Creek Work Group to meet requirements for phosphorus limits imposed by IEPA. This is a continuation of our participation with this group, which started with the inception of the group in 2015. Our partnership resulted in savings of construction costs and improving water quality. The cost of the agreement is $281,533 over the next 3 years. This also has been reviewed and approved by our Public Services Committee. Are there any questions from the trustees? No questions. May I please have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Quintero, second trustee Doris. Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Quintero?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next up are our ordinances for this evening. First ordinance is 23-030, approving a special use permit for commercial recreation facility known as Hyper Kids, located at 141 South Weber Road. The special use is for an indoor party and play center for children. Trustee Carpenzano, you're gonna love that. More places to take the kids.
More places to spend money, love it.
In Bolingbrook, no shortage. The hours of operation will be Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday, just in time to wear them out and put them to bed. That's what we like. This has been reviewed and approved by our Planning Commission. Are there any questions from the trustees? May I please have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Carpenzano, second. Trustee Quintero, roll call vote, please.
Ms. Mayor, Trustee Quintero,
Yes.
Trustee Kelly,
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano.
Yes.
Trustee Lawler,
Yes.
Trustee Doris.
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you so much. Are there any questions from anyone in the audience? Nothing? Well, that was fairly quickly. All right, let's move forward with trustee comments.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Oh, happy birthday, by the
Oh,
way.
thank you. Thank you for the bling.
I forgot to mention that earlier, your birthday wishes. The mayor and I and Chief Rampa and Minister Teppel, on Monday, we had a very special visit from a delegation from Ireland, County Wexford. Isn't there? So, thanks to technology, having left my glasses in the car, I'm going to be able to read a bit of background besides just filling in the memories of it. A very special event. We had the Irish Minister of State and the Department of Justice and Equality, James Brown, was here from Ireland, County Wexford. I'm not going to be able to pronounce the Gaelic version of the title, but in effect, it's equivalent to a congressman from Ireland, and he represents County Wexford. I'll get into the details of why that's important in a moment. Our communities are forever linked following the 2017 fatal automobile accident that claimed the lives of Bolingbrook Police Department officer Steve Alexander, along with his brother Doug Jr. and their parents, Doug Sr. and Lily. Steve was a 17-year veteran of our department, a REACT team leader, park officer, friend to many, and father to two talented daughters who had the pleasure of meeting on Monday. During Monday's visit, Minister Brown met with Steve's daughters, Trinity and Savannah, spoke of the impact that their family's passing had on his community in Ireland, and presented them with gifts. At the conclusion of the visit, Chief Rampa officially dedicated the raid entry and containment team's newest vehicle, that's hence REACT, the acronym, and in Steve's honor. Each vehicle in the village's fleet has a unique unit number, but REACT's armored van will have a special one. REACT's primary vehicle and source of protection will bear Steve's badge number 1126. In further recognition of their parents, Steve and Tiffany, dedication to the law enforcement community, Trinity and Savannah each signed their names on the armor's threshold. Now, each time our REACT team boards the vehicle, 1126, they will be reminded of Steve's leadership, his family, and his protective nature. This was a very emotional ceremony. To see the family, especially his daughters, sign the vehicle, it was very special. And we had a couple of other representatives, a gentleman from the Irish Embassy, and then one of the assistants, I probably have this wrong, but for Honorable Brown, James Brown from Ireland. So it was special for me personally, one, because I saw Steve in the community in many different areas and the impact that he had throughout his career, the outpouring of support for the family afterwards. Steve will put on a law enforcement vehicle show at the promenade. I remember attending those, but you know, his impact will be forever. And it's wonderful to see the support from another country when someone comes to join us and allows the children, the surviving children, to understand the impact that their father had. So thank you to everyone involved for making that happen. I know that we've got friends who will return and visit and support Bolingbrook from Ireland. That's all I had. Thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Carpenzano?
Happy 21st birthday, Mayor.
Thank you so much.
I think it's 22nd. They keep on saying 21st, but I think it's your 22nd. A few notes to the individuals in the audience that got tricked tonight to being here for other reasons. Congratulations. Obviously, the mayor and everyone already said the impact that you make on this community is second to none. So take your honor. And we're really looking forward to sunshine this year. So please bring that, because no more rain jackets on the float. They don't go with the theme. Just a note, I saw a news article from WJOL about the incident that happened and our response, and specifically the officer's response on the situation on Briarcliff. And the article read, "Courage under fire." And that cannot sum up what happened there, not only for the officer involved, but the officers involved, and I'm sure the team that cannot imagine. I spoke to a few officers throughout the week. It was just sort of an odd sort of few days, I'm sure. So any support that we can always give all year round to our law enforcement, please do so. They can use hugs today and every day. So keep, obviously, this officer in your prayers, but all year round, appreciation goes a long way. They are doing and putting themselves out there every single day, every single siren that you hear. So kudos to the swift justice that is clearly taking place, but please give some encouragement all year round to our amazing law enforcement officers. I have one note on the Cheesy Pretzel 5K. Talk about changing topics here. Sunday, October 8th, 2023. You want to get registered now at cheesypretzel5k.org. An amazing event that is supporting Hearthaven Outreach. It's hosted at the Promenade Bolingbrook. There's also a 1 mile walk for those that do not want to participate in the 5K. But the first 300 registered participants will not only be guaranteed a finisher medal, but will also get hot pretzels and cheese courtesy of Bar Louie after the event. So cheesypretzel5k.org, get registered. Thank you.
Thank you. I wasn't going to mention this one, but we just received this tonight. This is the Dreaming of Angelic Kindness 3rd Annual Betting on Kindness Pajama Party at the Bolingbrook Golf Club. So if you could see this clearly, you can screenshot the details, but I'll read them out. It'll be Friday, November 10th at 6 p.m. You can save the date for that. That's a little bit far out, but we will want everyone to be in attendance. If you do need more information, you can click the link at www.angelickindness.org or email angelickindnessinc@gmail.com, 815-293-3909. Another local event that we have coming up sooner than later, the All-In 17th Annual Family Picnic will be taking place at Remington Park. This will be held on Sunday, August 27th from 1 p.m. till dusk. Live music featuring DJ TY and guest DJs, kids playgrounds, bouncy houses, games, maybe food, face painting, contests, and giveaways. Again, that's Sunday, August 27th, 1 p.m. until dusk. I too want to echo all the sentiments of tonight. A lot to celebrate. Thank you for everyone that steps up and gets recognized in our community. We truly value you and appreciate you. And Mary is right to that regard of there are special individuals that we have to hold tightly to us. So we're glad you all are a part of that group that are in this room tonight. Same sentiment goes to our police and fire. We can't thank you enough for all of the effort, hours I'm sure that were sacrificed over this weekend and time away from your family. So thank you. You all make a huge impact to our lives and our community. So we cannot be remiss to forget to mention those thanks every day. As Trustee Carpenzano said, every time we see you, we do appreciate you. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we have a event coming up Saturday, August 26th. The Bolingbrook Park District is having their Parkies 5K at the BRAC. It starts at 8 a.m. And I just want to congratulate all the citizens of the year. They're very well deserved for all of you. So congratulations. And I just want to also thank our police and fire departments for all they do to keep our village safe. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Kelly.
I first want to take a moment to commend our BPD, who is made up of very skilled and amazing people who put their lives on the line every day for our safety. I want to thank them for their passion and dedication to our great village. I also want to wish the officer a speedy recovery and thank him for his bravery. Him and his family are definitely in our prayers. Secondly, as the president of Rotary, I want to go ahead and invite everyone to our annual mini golf fundraiser at Wilderness Falls, August 31st, from 5:30 to 8 p.m. It is $120 for a foursome. We also do have sponsorships still available. If you're interested, please reach out to me or visit the bolingbrookraotary.org and click on the mini golf fundraiser banner on the right. In addition, I want to go ahead and congratulate Billy, Debbie, and the Woods family for all they do to contribute to the greatness that is Bolingbrook. Lastly, I want to go ahead and echo the sentiment of all the trustees in wishing our very own Mayor Mary a happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
That's all.
Ooh. Administrators, do you have anything for us this evening? No? Before we conclude, since we have this, we do have one other event coming up. So Angelic Kindness, LaBranch, and For Kids' Sakes. Do you guys mind just stepping up and talking about the expo very quickly? Just a very quick sound bite on what we're doing. Anybody? Somebody? All three bodies? We have a unique event coming up because we're talking about volunteering and being a part of the community and the importance of that. Ms. LaBranch, Ms. Virginia, you want to come join us? Go ahead. It's all yours.
Okay. So we're holding our first event called the Nonprofit Business Expo. And what we're trying to do is get exposure for the other nonprofits in Bolingbrook that may not have the opportunity to meet with some of the businesses in the community because of barriers of busy schedules, and they're already supporting charities. They may not be familiar with who we are, especially some of the newer and smaller charities that need support. So it will be held at the golf club on September 20th, and we will be inviting local businesses, and there will be light refreshments, and we will do it by application since there's not the room only holds so many charities, trying to have a variety of different types of nonprofits in there, and it'll give them an opportunity to come in, meet us, hear what we're about, see if we match their values and their pillars of how they want to support nonprofits. And there'll be light refreshments, and we'll be able to talk about our goals and our events in the community that we serve.
Perfect. Thank you. That was.
So if you get invited, come.
I was caught up in the announcement earlier. I forgot to mention that we hope to see you tomorrow night in light attire, comfortable light attire for the summer concert series Wednesday night. Tomorrow night, it's Don't Matter to Me, and it's youth rock covers, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that is.
Wednesday is on, Thursday is off. In case anyone was wondering, the promenade did preemptively cancel due to heat. So see you Wednesday, take Thursday off to. Cool.
And I forgot to congratulate all of the Citizen of the Year recipients, honorees.
Very quickly, before we end, I just noticed that on my calendar, our first meeting is actually after this event. But backed by popular demand and very much needed in our community, Joy Fest will be returning on September the 2nd, right here at Town Center. Please be on the lookout for more information, but it's, I think, noon to 6 or noon to 7. I was on the phone today, and they have a full schedule on the stage, so there'll be all the different churches will be here. We'll have food vendors and crafts, and lots will be going on, but we're very, very excited to bring back Joy Fest, something that was started by the late Leroy Brown, so we want to continue that and continue to grow that and his legacy. So mark your calendars and plan on being here for a day of praise on Saturday, September the 2nd. We have no executive session this evening. There's no other business before the board, so I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Look, everybody wakes up for that one. Trustee Carpenzano, second. Trustee Quintero, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, we stand adjourned. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe and have a great evening.